What experiences or privileges or opportunities did you have in Yap that you can't have here anymore?
Privileges and opportunities.
Yeah. Or experiences.
Actually, I would say, well, the privilege that I can is like able to go to my families. My grandparents have and eat, local food, terrains. Those were like, yeah, yeah. Even though we get yelled at, but we still get it anyway. And be able to go to the ocean and swim, be able to go fish and get your own food from the ocean. Those were, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
As far as opportunity, I don't think there is none, because there really is. My opportunity was to get out. Yeah, so there was really, but just that family unity, and be able to go to your cousins and your parent or your grandparents, and yeah, and go to their land and pick up, yeah,
Okay.
food, and go out to the ocean, you know, and being in a nice weather all year long. Those are that
Yeah.
we don't get here. Yeah, yeah. So that would be like, I would say, yeah, what I miss, and speaking the language in a daily, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. Over here, I don't speak that all the time. So, but as far as opportunities, the there was really none. The only opportunity that is I was able to live home,
Yeah.
yeah, and came here because I think because of that, that's the reason where I'm at today. Yeah, and if I didn't leave home, I would be just, I'd probably still be there. Yeah,
How come there were no opportunities?
there was really none. There was my well, for me there was no opportunity because there was no support there. Nobody offered any opportunities except, I just work with family restaurant, a restaurant that belongs to a family. The only opportunity that was suggested by our high school counselor is to apply to go to school in Guam. So that's the
Mm-hmm.
only thing I did.
Yeah.
And then and again, because Guam is a U.S. territory, we were considered like a foreigner. So we had to apply for financial aid and all
Mm-hmm.
this paperwork, that there was so much. For me, my paperwork, there was too many denied. I was denied in certain things. Yeah, so it kind of, I lost hope on that. That the only, yeah, like I said, that I think the only thing that I would say would consider is like when the school counselor suggests, yeah, that's it, and I just went with what they suggest. It's not like I really had it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because again, like I said earlier, I was fearful of, how am I going to make it.
Okay. Other than job opportunities and education, what other experiences, privileges, and opportunities do you have in the U.S. that you didn't have back at Yap?
Privileges, yeah. Right now, I'm on my own.
Mm-hmm.
That's a privilege. I got opportunity to get out, be on my own, get a job, be able to get educated, and have the and be able and responsible for myself, you know, you know, and know what, and I be able to and making better decisions for my life.
Yeah.
Yeah, because of my education has gave me, because the opportunity of getting and being educated has gave me all that privileges, yeah, because it has opened my mind, my eyes, to a lot of different ways to to be a good person, not just for yourself, and be able to love yourself so you can love give back others. I think those, as I look at my life now, I think have come a long way. And again, I'm going to repeat myself, the opportunity for me to went on my own and did all these
Mhm.
experiences had gave me that opportunity, and being in the college have gave me the inspiration, the opportunity to do more for myself. And so with all that, I'm very privileged at my life right now. I
Yeah.
have a good job, have a home. I'm well, I'm happy
Mhm.
for what I come so far, and I'm trying to be watching my diet, being healthy, and
Yeah.
being, and just love the world that I live in, and love everyone, and love myself, guys, and learning to know who I am, learning learning to actually taking the time to know who I am, that I didn't really did, because I grew up always think of your others, never thought of yourself.
Mhm.
So your every day of your life is always taking care, a caretaker to your family. You'll always be the last. So now I'm actually learning to learn how to care for myself and know myself, and so I can rip what do you call it, return
Yeah.
that to others, and live, and I always and live in a positive life. Yeah, let go of the negative, and then and if there is a negative, have an open mind and look at it at a different angle to make it positive and work for you.
Yeah. Okay. Do you think the meaning of success is different in Yap than in the U.S.? And how so? If yes.
I think meaning of success in both worlds is about, I think when I compare myself when I was there in Yang, meaning of success in both worlds was, I see as materialistic. Right now I can see it's materialistic, which is kind of sad, because when you choose something to be a meaning of success, then rather you feel success by engaging of doing the right thing,
Mhm.
then that's one of the reason why there's so much disease everywhere now. Like the islands now has got more cancer, more diabetic, more, yeah, because they have turned their life into convenience than rather sustaining what they used to do back when I was growing up.
Like what?
Like eating from your crop,
Mhm.
which is more healthier than, you know, there's a lot of gout, diabetic, cancer, because people now are eating from the box.
Processed food.
Processed food, because it's convenient. Yeah, and convenient, and plus, the additional tobacco. Yeah, it's kind of the same. Yeah, same everywhere you go. When I grew up where we eat from your, yeah, everything is local, and sometimes it's really, I've never had a steak till I came to the States. Never had, yeah. I mean, I didn't even know what it tastes like.
Mhm.
Yeah. The only thing I ate was pork, chicken, and fish.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think, yeah, as I see now, it's the success is, I guess, it looks it into, I can see as an individual choice. If you, in my for what I believe is success is, I believe that I made better decisions is success. making better decisions for yourself, for your family, for your life, and being educated is, to me, is a success, because it gives you opportunity. It opens a lot of doors and opportunity for an individual to make a better decision for their long-term life and for their family. And I also, a success comes within. It's how you treat a person, how you love a person. It's all about loving and caring.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, because if you have that, you shouldn't have no problem getting in this. Yeah.
So, do you think success has the same meaning in both Yap and the U.S.?
I think so. I think based of what people see as success by what they have, that's considered to them that's
Okay.
success. But always is success is how you feel. What makes you feel happy is success, because you're happy, you're able to encounter or a lot of things, because you yeah.
Okay. What are jobs like back at Yap for work?
Well, it's almost like here they have the administration's office, I worked there as a waitress at a restaurant, though it was 80 cents an hour at the time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And a good thing is you don't pay rent, because, you live on your own land, you don't pay rent.
Yeah.
So the only bills that you encounter is utilities, yeah. Food, clothing, yeah. The necessities. Yeah. But so when I was there, that was 80 cents an hour. That's, you're lucky if you get $50 in 2 weeks or something, yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Of course, I never did, because I work at a restaurant as a waiter. But my family, when they want something, they can, how family oriented. I'm working, I come back the next day, my grandfather has cigarette on my tab,
Mm-hmm.
food, yeah. Which is, yeah. So I work just so I can pay, for my provide for my family, was helping my dad, yeah. And I lived at home till I left, yeah.
Okay.
And we had chores. Even I was out of high school, I still had chores. Yeah. Well, it was not I was already had a chore, but it was become a custom when you have a chore. You cannot, because they tell you have a chores when you're young, and as you get older, that become accustomed to you, that,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, you've been doing it in a daily of your life, that whether you have it or not and you're an adult, you still do it because that's the norm.
What did other people have as jobs? Do as for work or jobs or anything?
And like construction, pretty much, yeah, construction, waiting tables, administration office, working on the roads, garbage people, um, you know, um, marketing, like marketing food to the market so the people can buy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, about that, yeah. Fishing, fishing, yeah. So you can sell fish, for money, yeah. Electrician, pretty much as this as like any other country, because everything is in order for the tourism, the economy to grow.
Yeah.
Those are they're the jobs that has to be done, yeah, to be able to have the other people to survive, yeah. Keep your island clean,
Yeah.
yeah. Planting, agriculture, yeah.
Lots of trade jobs.
There's not a lot of trade jobs. The only thing that I think of as was a trade was copra. Yeah, and I think yeah, that's about it because there is not much in yet to trade. Yeah. Oh, and now for what I hear, betel nut
Oh
trading to
yeah.
other islands. Yeah, yeah. But when I was growing as copra was the yeah. And but now I hear betel nut is become one of the two other islands. Yeah.
Okay.
So there's people that marketing that ship it to Saipan, Guam, and they sell it and they. But there's not a whole lot. There's not much to trade. Yeah.
Okay.
That equal to 5